It's time for your Vicksburg Daily News Brief, brought to you by your friends at Cook Tractor Company. Now's the perfect time to check out the complete line of zero turns at Cook Tractor Company on Highway 80. Visit them online at cooktractorco.com or give them a call today at 601-TRACTOR. In our top story, Vicksburg Mayor George Flaggs Jr. announces his recommendation for Vicksburg Police Chief. This and more just ahead. A vehicle caught fire Monday night on Cypress Street in Vicksburg. The driver called 911 after attempting to put out the fire themselves. Engine 6 responded and firefighters were able to put out the fire within minutes. At 12:25 p.m. on Tuesday, a call came through of a bomb threat at Love's Truck Stop at 700 Saris Boulevard. Warren County units, including Sheriff Martin Pace and Fire Coordinator Jerry Briggs, quickly responded. After a search of the area, evidence of a bomb could not be found. The truck stop opened back up shortly after. A three-vehicle collision shortly after 2 p.m. on I-20 impacted traffic near the Halls Ferry exit. Fire and rescue worked to clear the scene as quickly as possible. Fortunately, only minor injuries and damage were reported in the event. Another three-vehicle collision was also reported on Clay Street shortly after 3 p.m. Traffic did not appear to be impacted. No injuries have been reported. The 158th anniversary of the surrender of Vicksburg is scheduled to be commemorated by Vicksburg National Military Park on July 3rd and 4th. The surrender was forced by Ulysses S. Grant of the United States Army after a 47-day siege. The Park Cannon Detachment will begin artillery demonstrations at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 2 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday. The demonstration will be at the Tour Stop 1 on Tour Park Road. And in our top story, Vicksburg Mayor George Flaggs Jr. seeks to make history and announced his support for Deputy Chief Penny Jones to serve as the incoming chief of the Vicksburg Police Department. A vote is to be held on Tuesday, July 6th at 10 a.m. by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen. If confirmed, Jones will be the first female to serve as chief of police in Vicksburg. Jones has served with the Vicksburg Police Department since 1999 and has served as deputy chief, patrol commander, domestic violence officer, senior patrol officer, narcotics officer, and criminal and crime scene investigator. Among her vast experience inside the department and within the community, Jones has also been recognized as National Law Enforcement Officer of the Year and received the Merit Award for Excellent Arrest and Silver Star for Bravery from the American Police Hall of Fame. Your Vicksburg Daily News play-by-play sponsored by the Carriage House at Levy Street, a great small venue for your next wedding reception or any type of gathering. Mississippi State University baseball player Tanner Allen has been named the National Player of the Year by the American Baseball Coaches Association. Allen has a total of 95 hits this season to go along with his 60 RBIs and has led the Bulldogs to an unforgettable year. The Bulldogs face Vanderbilt in a rematch which began at 6 p.m. and is being broadcast on ESPN. Make sure to check back for our updates on the game. The University of Texas at El Paso football player T.J. Goodwin has committed to Mississippi Valley State University. Goodwin made the announcement on his Twitter page on Tuesday. The freshman was redshirted last season with UTEP and had a great high school career at Cypress High in Texas. He threw for 19 touchdowns in his senior season. Porter's Chapel Academy freshman softball player Sophie Masterson pitched the Lady Eagles to victory against Terry High School in the June 22nd game. Many of her teammates also stepped up, supplying major hits and runs for PCA. Due to their great athleticism and teamwork, the Lady Eagles eventually took home the win in the scrimmage. Patriot Motorsports is bringing you a look at your local weather forecast, and now's the time to be shopping for that new side-by-side by Can-Am and Polaris at Patriot Motorsports. And we take a look at our forecast for the week, where we continue to see it being hot with a high of 92 with a low of 72, partly sunny skies, and a 30% chance of rain. Then on Thursday, still 92 degrees and 74 for the low. Isolated thunderstorms are a 40% possibility, but what is this on Friday? We see a high around 84 degrees and a low around 70, although we do see a 70% chance of thunderstorms throughout the day on Friday. Bopping into birthdays with Bob's Frozen Custard of Vicksburg. You can bop on into Bob's and grab yourself a delicious snappy turtle today. Bopping on into birthdays where we have happy birthday wishes going out to Antonio Curtis and Greg Brown today. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many more, and today is all about you, my friends. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you too. Remember, you can send us your birthdays at birthdays@vicksburgnews.com. And that's it for this edition of your Vicksburg Daily News Briefing.